Hi, this is Myra with Boutique Paint. So last week, after I had shown how to store my stamps, I got the excellent question of how do I store my molds? And so I thought I'd do a quick video on how to do that. And what I use is these little shoe boxes, but they're little totes, and they, come with the lids, which I have a stack of lids somewhere, and I just put them in this standing up. And this measures about 6 at the bottom, about 6 3/4 by 1 foot or 12 inches. And I just stand them up in there. So it works pretty well. This particular tote, there's 20 stamps in there currently. I mean, it's not stamps, molds. And there is a little bit of extra room, and you can see all my, the flaking off of the clay, because I put them in here usually with still clay on them. I don't clean them up in between. I find that you can just shake most of the stuff off once it dries, and that you can't, you can always use your fingernails. So they make a little bit of a mess at the bottom. So there's 20 molds in here. You could probably get at least 4 more in here, or you could just put your clay in there also. It also has enough room that if you haven't taken your molds out of the packaging, they fit in there also. And you can see that I wrote a 1 and a 2 on here. This is trimmings 1 and trimmings 2. Trimmings 3 is probably in the other box. I write on the top of those just so that I can see which one quickly is which, but you could also just write on the top which mold is which, so that if you just know exactly which one you want, you can go in there and grab it. But that being said, those of us who are flippers, what am I wanting to do today? That works pretty well too. Yeah, so this works really well for the old molds, the ones that are smaller. You could go with a little bit smaller box. I think that they used to be $1 each, but I don't know if they are anymore. Or see what you could find at the dollar store, because they're probably about that wide, and they would store, in a smaller container. But these work really, really well for this size. So this is where I store my molds for the ones I sell. And so you can see these are the older ones. So this is when we didn't have quite as many styles. I always stored it like this. And these are the older ones, but I still store it like this. And then I put that foam core stuff from the dollar store in here to label them. What you could do is you could do like floral and do one of these. And then you could do letters, same thing, label it. So that way you know what's in that section. So that would be another idea. But now that we've got lots, I have to have lots of shelving. And so they're all laid down. Not as convenient though. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments here, or you can go to our website at www.boutiquepaint.com and shoot me an email. Thanks. Bye.